Hello, and welcome to number 1 Chef Kitchen. What we're going to do today is I'm going to exemplify how to, from scratch, make your own pizza your own pie crust from scratch. Because we're going to make the ultimate in flavorful tasting sweet potato pie. Now listen, you ain't gonna handle sweet potato pie like this. So, listen carefully. Because this recipe goes back generations, starting with Mother Helen M. Wilmore. The girl could bake some pies. So, we're gonna start from scratch today, and we're gonna take you through the steps, and you will be able to view this on YouTube. So, get your pencils and your pads ready, and take down some specific notes. We'll start with a large mixing bowl, and in the mixing bowl we want to add your ingredients. Now, the night before you want to thoroughly chill all of the ingredients, including the flour. So we'll start with chilled flour, chilled shortening, and ice water. Those are the ingredients we're going to use to make our from scratch pie crust. Alright, so we're going to start with, get your pencils ready, we're going to start with 2 cups of chilled flour. So we're going to get the flour chilled in the refrigerator from the night before. We'll start with 2 cups of chilled flour. Prepare your space. Wash your hands first. So, it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but we want to go with the basic ingredients. 2 cups. That's a little bit too much. 2 cups of chilled flour. 2 cups of chilled flour. I should have some gospel music in the background. You know, make it all knocky. Anyway, 2 cups of chilled flour versus a half a cup of chilled shortening. A half a cup of chilled shortening and about 2 tablespoons more. So you got a half a cup plus 2 tablespoons of chilled shortening. Like it? Live TV. Okay, so we got our shortening, half a cup. That's about right. Half a cup plus the 2 tablespoons. Alright? So you take your shortening and you want to cut it into the flour. You want to cut it in the flour, into the flour, till it resembles grains of rice. Alright? I like to keep the ingredients in the refrigerator, because, according to how much you're going to make, you want the ingredients to stay chilled. Now, what I'll do is I'll take my spatula and I'll cut the shortening into the flour. If you want a really, really, really smooth texture to your crust, then I recommend that you sift the flour. You see, as I go and you're scraping the sides, you cut your cold shortening, your chilled shortening, into flour. Now there is a point to which you actually stop cutting or mixing your crust, because if you over mix it, your crust could be tough. You know, it's the same principle with pancake batter or waffle batter. You never want to over mix your waffle batter or your pancake batter, because your pancakes will actually come out tough. Now, so what we do is we'll get this together. And as it starts to form, you'll see that, I don't know if you can see this, but as you cut it in, it starts to resemble grains of rice. And at that point, see the grains of rice? Can you see? So at this point, this is where you would start to add your ice water. You want to add the ice water by the tablespoons. 6 to 8 tablespoons usually gives you the right consistency, as you can see. All right, so we're going to start to add our ice water by the tablespoons. Make sure that's the way I want it. Ooh. Good. So we have our ice water ready. One. See, it's working out very nicely to the right consistency. I like to keep my workspace tight, clean. You know, when you're dealing with the public, you know what I'm saying? Everything got to be on the money. All right, so we'll go with our second tablespoon of ice water. 2. Like I said, 6 to 8 makes it nice. The ball starts to clean up real nice as the flour starts to hold together with your shortener. The flour actually takes the residue off the side of the bowl. What was that, 2? 3. I gotta keep count. You know, I got so much going on in my head between the scriptures, wiring schematics, work, and trying to raise my daughter. Got a lot going on, so I gotta count. What was that? 5? No. Here's teaspoon or tablespoon number 4. Don't be afraid to get your hands a little dirty, you know, when you're in the kitchen. Give it some of the ice. 5. So after you get to about 5, it holds together very, very nicely. So I think this one will take either 6 or 7.
I can't get what I want. I want an ear grease for the baby. Oh.
Okay, this is number 6. Or was that 5? See how she messed me up. For multitasking, now I don't know. Was it 5? Okay, you can see that works very, very well. That comes together so nicely. Welcome to #1 Kitchen. You want to say hi to everyone in TV land? Hello, everyone in TV land. So, that looks that's fantastic. That looks perfect. All right, so we're gonna go with one more, which will be 7 on this particular batch. That's 7. Envy.
Okay. What time is it?
So, okay, that's our second batch. And a batch like this, you'll probably be able to roll out 2 crusts. Actually, I probably could have used 1 less tablespoon, but because we're not going to roll them out right away, I'm going to wait for Mishka to come home from school. And so at this point, we'll bag them. Alright? Get your bag, and you put it in the refrigerator until you're ready to roll it out. And here you have your dough. This is your pie crust dough. And this is how it's done. It's easy. Anybody can do it from scratch. You have the ingredients. This is the result. Form it into a bowl. Put it in the bag. Seal it. Pop it in the fridge till you're ready to use it. Alright, we're going to continue on with this process till I have maybe 6 or 8 bags, which is probably enough for 10 pies. Okay? Don't miss it. You want a pie that's going to satisfy? Come on out to Mount Olive, where Mishka will be having the Mishka Sweet Shop on display, pies for sale, Men's and Women's Day 2014. Come get your pie, because it'll satisfy. That's going to be our slogan. Help us make us rich.